So we're going to take a look at the armies before we get the board set up. I've got, from my right, the Road Mutants, and they've got a knob in there with a Power Claw. Over here we got the Hell's Wind, they got a knob with a big chopper. We got some of the Powers of Pain, and they're led by the knob with the Power Claw. We got Hawk and Animal, two war bosses on a bike. This is Zad Snark. And we got a Pain boss. And over here we got the Road Mutants. They've got a knob with the Power Claw in there. We got the Bushwhackers. We got Luke and Butch in there leading the rabble. And then we have Team Demolition, led by Smash. And those are my Tank Buster squads. And we got 2 tanks. And then we got the Gorkanaut, or Gorka for short. So for IG, from my right, what do we got, Papa Felix?
We've got a battalion, which is basic infantry. Everything's WYSIWYG, 2 Meltas and a Plasma. We have the 2nd Battalion, led by 3 tank commanders. We have 2 Tech Priest Engine Seers, 3 infantry squads, 3 Plasmas, 3 Heavy Bolters, and we got 2 Hellhounds.
And those are flamethrowers.
Those are flamethrowers.
Okay.
Then we have a Supreme Command Detachment, led by the one, the only, Commissar Sebastian Yarrick. We have a Primaris Psyker who, I don't know, there's something funny about that guy. Does he look human to you?
No, he does not. He looks like one of those bitch-made...
Looks like the Gene Stealers might be infesting them. We got Knight Commander Pask and a Baneblade.
And a Baneblade. Well, needless to say, I might be outclassed here, but we'll see. So, from my right, we got Gorka. We got the Tank Busters in a truck. Then we got the, what do you call it? The Sons of Gork, the Hell's Wind, and then we got Maggot the Pain Boss right there. We got Animal. Come up over here. We got the boys in the taking around the center. We got the Road Mutants with Hawk over there, and then we got the other unit, the Tank Busters, over there on my extreme left. We come over here.
Tank Commander, Infantry Squad, Heavy Bolter, Plasma. Tank Commander, the black dice signifies that this is the Tank Ace. He has a 2-up armor save instead of a 3.
Okay.
Company Commander, Tech Priest Engine Seer, Infantry Squad with a Melta.
Okay.
Pask, Infantry Squad with a Plasma. We got my Primaris Psyker and Yarrick here. We have my 2 Hellhounds here. Infantry Squad.
Look at them, they're just sitting there like, come at us, bro.
Infantry Squad, Heavy Bolter, Plasma. My Warlord, who has old grudges. I'm going to declare old grudges against the unit of boys.
Shit.
No, fuck it, we'll do against the biggest unit of bikes.
They're the same. There's 2 squads of 10.
2 squads of 10. We'll do against the red ones over there. Who's that?
Mutants. Okay.
The Red Mutants.
The Road Mutants.
Road Mutants. Okay.
There you go.
Then we got the Baneblade. We got Infantry Squad with Melta, Infantry Squad with Heavy Bolter, Plasma, Tech Priest, and this Tank Commander has the white dice that signifies he has the Hammer of Sunderance relic, which is a 3 flat damage battle cannon instead of a D3 damage.
Okay. Ouch. Okay. So.
Okay.
This is the way the board's set up. What's the scenario called again?
So we're set up in frontline assault, and the Eternal War mission out of Chapter Peru 2018 is the 4 pillars. So the basics of it are kill more, hold more, and then old school.
Right.
So first strike,
fucking stand
Mindbreaker, and slay the Warlord.
So movement phase looks something like this for my orcs after advances and everything. Didn't advance him. I got a 2-inch advance out of my boys. Those guys moved up. They did Gas Cloud. And then these guys, they all advanced. And we're going to use drive-by crumping over here. What?
This unit here.
Yeah? Oh, I did that.
This is the unit that you're doing the Gas Cloud on. This
right.
is also the unit I did Old Grudges on.
Right.
So that is a very good thing that you did.
That's why I did it. There we go. Okay, so we're going to drive by crumping there, and then
continue shooting.
Continue shooting. So 4 damage up on that tank right there. Full squad dead.
White.
2 casualties to the left. Didn't even bother with the squads, and I did 6 to that, 7 to that. So did I take it down to the next bracket?
It is bracketed right now, but I do have Engine Seers somewhere nearby that can heal it. So
I could heal it, but he's got to get there first. All right, and then it's going into IG turn 1.
No assaults?
No.
Advance and charge?
Well, I can't advance and charge, so yeah, I'm just going to get up close to you.
Drive by Crumpin, move them up here after.
Yep, that's what I did.
Attempt to keep these guys from
putting a piss stream on my bikers so I can go in there and surgically strike at your army where I need to. So the end of movement phase, he healed that tank and got 3 wounds. I even called the 6, so I better just film that right now.
And then I'm going to heal this tank here.
It's going to be a 1. It's got to be a 1. Okay, close enough. But that ain't fair. Those guys just come out and heal up. How come I can't heal my vehicles?
Because you didn't bring any mech boys.
I know.
That's your own damn fault.
All right, you got
so
psychic
here's movement.
phase next,
so we're
right?
about to do psychic. So if you want to stick around, I only got 1 psyker.
What are you doing?
His 1 spell he's going to cast is Night Shroud, needing a 6.
What does that do?
It's 4, 5, 6, 7.
I can't stop that.
So that gives a unit within 18 inches -1 to be hit in the shooting phase.
All right.
So next turn he's -1 to be hit. My orders, we're going to strike a shroud, strike a shroud, strike a shroud, strike a shroud. So now all the tanks shoot and pop smoke, which makes them all -1 to hit. So every one of my tanks are -1 to be hit now in your shooting phase.
All right, that ain't fair, but I guess that's okay. All right. So for shooting, that really went south of heaven for me. I lost an entire 2 squads of bikers to shooting, except for that 1 knob over there. And I did lose some boys, 2, 4, 6, 7 out of there. And both the trucks got mauled to shit. And then this thing took 9. And it's
from the Baneblade cannon.
From the Baneblade cannon, which did fairly well, actually. And then that's it. So we got 1 fight. I guess you're first.
Yep.
What do you got? You got 10 guys?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. I'm going to show this 1 fight here, see if I kill 3 guardsmen or just miss them all completely.
So there's going to be 8, 9 swings because of the chainsword.
Okay.
4's to hit you. And 5's to wound you. 2.
But I get 4s to save those, so I am taking 1. And then do I hit you at all? I hit you once, and I kill 1 guy.
Okay. Squish.
Squish. And then I take a morale save, which is a 2 minus everybody else who died in there. I don't think that's enough to stick around.
How many was the squad? 12?
10.
10?
Yeah.
So 11, 12 minus their bravery. What's their bravery?
7.
7, so yes, he's going to end up running away.
So he's going to run away and gone off the table. And that's it for IG1. Okay, so right here I had to double check because if he sees one part of the model, I won't be able to blind charge him. So if he sees these 2 with their guns sticking up, oh, he can see me. That's the gayest rule since gay came to Gaytown. We got out there. Bikers do have a bike. A war boss on a bike can make me advance and charge, so I do have to remember that.
So yes, it's the WA ability for a war boss on bike.
And so,
bikers.
But I wasn't close enough to charge anything except infantry in the beginning of the game. But I should have done that anyhow.
Well, now that you know it, next game you can play.
Yeah, next game anyway, I can play a little better. Okay, so that's movement. So we're gonna see if we can take down the Baneblade at least and get my pride back. So on the Overwatch and everything, and for shooting, we've assaulted us, so we haven't started this phase. But what did all the damage to that thing?
To the Baneblade?
To the Baneblade?
Your rockets. You finally used your stratagem and targeted things correctly and did 6, 12, 30, 40, 16 damage to the Baneblade in 1 round of shooting.
It was 15, and then I shot it with...
single shot somewhere.
With single shot.
These boys tried to charge me, and I used defensive gunners and nearly wiped the unit out.
You wiped the whole squad almost.
Nearly wiped the whole squad out.
Over here,
we figured out you got reroll all hits against vehicles with these guys, so you did a little bit more damage with them.
A little bit more damage. The squigs were fun. The squigs were fun. They didn't. None of them missed, but they didn't wound. I did 1 wound with the squigs, and then both big shooters on the trucks missed. We did come up over there.
Blind charge here on the Hellhound. And then, yeah, you're pretty much in all
combat,
shit
in all his shit. And this thing's only got 8 wounds left. And Zagsnark the Ripper's sitting there on it. And he hits on 2s with the Power Claw. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can kill it and get my pride back. So we've been playing forever. Basically, yes, Zagsnark did kill the Baneblade. I got my pride back. Kind of used my tank busters wrong. I was within 6 with this 1 unit. And they should have thrown nades. And they didn't.
They shot rockets instead.
They shot rockets instead.
The tank.
And we didn't kill the tank. We weren't within 6 inches over there, so I didn't even think to do that.
Half the wounds here on this guy.
Half the wounds on that one in assault.
And then he's got 3 wounds left.
3 wounds left.
Tank there.
And the war boss completely
whiffed. Rolled twos to wound when he needed threes on all of his wounds.
Rolled 2 twos to hit as well, and then 2 twos to wound. So that was it there. And then, so it'll go to Imperial Guard. Hopefully that thing can't move.
It can't.
Okay, I'll take that as a win. So, of course, this thing happened. It happened to turn around, and it's going to put a bunch of P streams on me there, because that's what I call flamers. This thing can't move, so I got one squad that can't be shot at. They move closer to the objective. Psychic phase. Tank with the black dice has +1 armor.
This one does.
Oh, that one does.
These guys are trapping this tank. I need to heal D3 here of 3. And then I need to heal D3 here of 1.
And then hopefully we can take that down. Hopefully the knobs deliver. So it's going to go into Orks 3. I'm looking optimistic, but I still didn't kill the 2 tanks that I was trying to kill. I just killed the Baneblade. But I did, you know, that's what happens when rockets actually do something, because he's been rolling a lot of armor saves. A lot of armor saves. That what is the
currently the score is 3-1. But we're gonna score more shit at the end of my turn, so we'll see what it is.
And we'll see what I can pick up when I got to assault, but I wasn't given many options.
But to go after the boss.
I'm the one playing a floppy list, so he's got no point other than to go after the boss. You got Yarrick fighting Zad Snark the Ripper. What you got?
So we got 3 attacks.
Needing
we're looking
twos,
for
probably.
2s to hit normally, but it's a claw.
Oh, okay.
So -1, so 3s, but I reroll all hits against orcs. So reroll.
That's all hits, not misses.
So now we're looking at strength of 6, toughness
7.
Okay, so 5 still, unfortunately.
Wait a minute, let's see. Oh, toughness 6, so you need 5s, right?
4s, but no wounds.
But no wounds, okay.
So that's him.
So Zad Snark?
Hold on.
Okay.
Now he gets to swing.
But wait a minute, we had the little duel there. Okay. What's this thing doing, CQC?
So it's got 3 attacks, and I use a stratagem to make it hit on 2s when it charges. So I'll hit.
All hit, okay.
Strength of 6, toughness of 5, you said he was.
Right.
So 3s. So 1 wound, that was terrible.
That's it?
Yep, 1 wound.
No AP, huh?
AP.
Come on! Oh, come on,
Takes
you
the wound. Pain up.
command point! Reroll that
There's
shit.
your last command point then.
God, give me a 4 up, you piece
you
of
go.
shit. I cannot make the... It's like, why can't my bikes just be slightly better than everyone else's? Because I can make a 3, but God, I am not getting those 4s.
Now you're...
Okay, so Zad Snark...
So now my regular swing is going to be my guy over here.
Oh, wait a minute, we're still in this combat, though.
No, we're not.
Oh.
We got to keep going the regular flow of combat.
Well, why can't we just finish here?
Because you can't interrupt me.
Then I'm not... Well, okay.
Stop whining,
Just
you
do
little girl.
the one attack. Let me attack Yark and we'll move on, because I got the camera out here for goddamn... Memory's expensive. God damn. This isn't going to change anything. It's all the way in the hell over there. All right, so Zad Snark. He gets 1/6, so that's a mortal wound on what's his name right there. And then I hit on 2s. And then I think I eat you.
Okay.
You got a invo?
You're gonna get the wounds there. So you got 3 wounds on me. 4 up invo. I'm gonna save 1. Okay. Then your damage you're gonna deal. D3, right?
D3.
So 2d3.
Oh, it's 2d3, right?
2d3.
Because of a hit, or was it?
2 dice. 2d3 for fuck's sake.
Sorry. There we go.
So 4 damage, which totals 5. Which Yarrick has 4 wounds. Okay. So now Yarrick is going to use his Iron Will ability.
To get
and
back
on a
up.
3 up, I don't die.
3 up, he does not die. Dead.
Oh, command point reroll.
Command point reroll. Oh, yes. There you go. 2 left.
And he does not die. He stays with 1 wound left.
He stays with 1 wound left. Okay.
All right.
All right. We did it. We did it. It's on tape. We got it. There you go. That's what everybody wanted to see. You know, we're not messing with the flow of combat, Felix. It's all good. So they were successful in destroying that tank barely by 1 wound.
And the tank blew up and put the boss at 1 wound after mortal wounds.
Just bullshit.
Just
he's got
hilarious.
2. Yeah, yeah. And then,
Did 1 wound here in combat. Yarrick didn't die. Ended up not dying.
correct. And
then he killed a couple guys.
he did 2 wounds with his kill saw. And then scores 4 to... So Tank Buster's over here. 1 fucking wound. And that was it. What?
Friggin' 8 hits and 1 wound.
8 hits and 1 wound. And you saved it, didn't you?
I saved it. The wound.
Yeah.
No, I didn't, because it went up to 5.
Oh, we went up to 5.
I saved over here most of it, and you only just barely killed it.
I barely killed that piece of shit over there with everything.
Everything this had.
On everything
barely
this had,
2
yes.
wounds.
And then we embarked the tank busters, and then we just moved and shot 1 guy. That's all we did. This is literally it. So, looking a little better for the orcs. Finally, we got rid of that. No promethium explosion that causes mortal wounds and gives everybody backbreakers and fucks up all of their days. The servo arm guy killed 1. The tanks didn't do anything. We did consolidate into a combat with that tank, so it has to retreat from us. He's still holding that objective. He's probably going to come over and contest. And then we mobbed up over there, and Yarick died from mortal wounds because of the promethium. And that's where we're at after Orcs 3. So for movement, he moved away from combat with the Gorgonaut.
Smite in the psychic phase.
2 more wounds with Smite, got his tanks out, and then he's got his guardsmen there. So now he's going to definitely win because of the objectives. But I am going to kill at least 1 more tank, and maybe, just maybe, we'll get that tank. I don't know. But with the way I'm rolling, it's just been a little bit hilarious. He's getting those, I make 8 hits with rockets, and then I only do 1 wound. I mean, you tell me.
Okay, so and healing in the movement phase, gotta roll for that. So we're healing.
Oh, fuck! Again?
Again. Okay. And now you might as well keep the camera on for orders, because I'm about to do some crazy shit.
Alright.
Move. Oh, fuck yes! Made it to the objective. Okay.
Who did that?
He gave him the order. Move.
Oh, I forgot there's that single guy out.
Move.
I missed one. Okay.
Okay. You ready for this?
What?
Full throttle. 14-inch drive away. Full throttle. So, because he's bracketed, 10, then 12. So he's just going to go up here.
He can only move 12?
Because he's bracket.
Okay.
And then re-roll everything and move on himself. Just to get him back out of the way.
Does he have 2 wounds, or is he just a sergeant? What is those guys?
Company commander, 4 wounds, 5 up.
I killed Yark. I know, but okay.
Yark's the only one that you.
What other crazy shit you got?
So that's it for that. So now it's my little bit of shooting and whatnot.
Combat. Shooting combat. Guess what? Boss died to a fucking plasma gun. There you go. Just dead. Nothing I can do. And then he killed the truck. There was nothing I could do. All right. These guys got out of the truck just fine. So
okay. So I only killed 2 units. You killed 3. So you're gonna get 1 point going to 3.
Right.
I control more objectives. I go up to 6.
So
am I 6?
You're gonna go up to 6. I'm gonna go up 2 more. So there we go.
You're only gonna go up to 3.
No, I have an objective myself.
Yes, it's hold more or not at all.
Hold or more or not.
So first, I was wrong. I only bumped up to 5 because I only got 1 point.
Right.
I forgot I was at 4.
I got 2 objectives. That's all I got. That thing failed to do anything in close combat, even with Smash. I couldn't hit.
Well, hitting on 5s when you're bracketed.
Well, when I've got 12 attacks, I should technically get a couple.
You would think you'd get a couple.
But getting a couple hasn't been my theme this
blew
fucking
up this
game.
tank and you're shooting, which did mortal wounds around, so these guys are wounded now.
That did help, but anything else? Nope. Oh yeah, servo fucking guy, kicked in heroic intervention.
He didn't die. He heroically intervened because you were done again.
And then I guess since I won the combat there we go.
Well, what do you mean? What are you doing?
I gotta roll for his thing. Oh,
Wow, you only lost 1 dude.
Oh, technically, yeah, that's true. All right.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
You only lost 1 dude, so he's not gonna be able to film.
All right, cool.
These guys, however, have morale. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You gonna shoot 1 and make them stay?
So 2 will run away.
2 will run away. All right.
Yeah, we'll leave the plasma.
Leave the plasma, because that's all you need, apparently. Just that one last guy with the plasma. But you got this guy over here. So, goes to your turn. So, combat's for guard. We killed the tech priest or whatever it is. And then we killed the squad with the knob up there. So, there's that. Oh, and this thing, it shot, killed
Morknaut.
my Morkanaut.
Kill some boys with the heavy bolters.
And
He's
that's
dead.
about it.
And then, so that's going to give me 3 points, which is going to bump me up 1 for holding more.
Mm-hmm.
And then I killed
1.
You killed 2, so you're going to kill more and bump up 1.
You still hold more. Oh, but you're not holding this one anymore.
Oh, I slayed your warlord too, didn't I?
Yep, so you're going to
So
bump up
I got
this
one
other.
one more point.
Oh, I slayed yours.
Mine is right there.
That's your warlord? Oh, really? Really?
Yes,
oh, so the
that's my
truth comes
warlord.
out. Well, when I punk
It was
him with a
not
rocket,
Commissar
it's going to be
Yorick.
hilarious. And there you have it, Internet. The Imperial Guard carries it with a bunch of their bullshit orders, and they basically win the game. Nothing I can do about it. The only thing I hate more about 40k is the autistic ecosystems inside the game stores that flourish around the game that make it a serious business. But other than that, I had a lot of fun. I like getting my orcs out on the table to this day and pushing them around, but I just thought it'd be fun to bring you something different in a 40k battle report. Tell me what that something different was in the bottom there on the comments. And anyway, as you know, YouTube has many features you can use to interact with me. You can like the video, dislike the video, comment, or subscribe. But until I see you again, keep playing 40k and stay metal, my friends. That's all I got for you.